Week 14 pick'em, and as you can see, I'm still on fire! I went 9-7 last week, moving the total up to 112 right, 84 wrong. That puts me in the 97.3 percentile on ESPN. Having some technical difficulties today, but we gonna keep it moving. As you can see, I got that Green Bay game right. Keeping it moving. It's time to pick every game in Week 14 against the spread. Let's get it started. Jaguars at Titans. Titans are 3.5-point favorites. Give me the Jaguars in this one. Neither one of these teams are particularly good. I can't definitively say that Will Levis is actually better than Mac Jones. They're both pretty meh. And if you're going to give me 3.5 points, I'll take that. Jaguars plus 3.5. Jets at Dolphins. Dolphins are 6.5-point favorites. Give me the Jets in this one. Why are the Dolphins 6.5-point favorites? Both of these teams are not good. And yeah, I know Breece Hall is going to be out for the Jets, but Braylon Allen's still really good as well. I just think 6.5 is too many points. Just too many points. Falcons at Vikings. Vikings are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Vikings in this one. I'd prefer it at 2.5, but I'll take it at the 4.5. It's a nice homecoming for Kirk Cousins. I'll give you that. But Kirk Cousins threw too many picks last week for me to be comfortable with him going up against a Vikings defense that's pretty good. Also, the Falcons are fantastic at running the ball, but that's where the Vikings defense is best. So it's really best versus best. The Falcons are great at running the ball. The Vikings are great at stopping the run. Very curious to see how this one goes down. I think Kirk turns the ball over once or twice. Give me the Vikings. Also, I need the Falcons to lose. Go Bucks. Not biased at all. Saints at Giants. Saints are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Saints in this one. This one makes me uncomfortable because 4.5 is a lot of points to give a team that I don't think is very good, that just lost their second best player in Taysom Hill, don't have their starting wide receiver in Chris Olave. But the real reason I went with this, I'm not sure if Malik Neighbors plays in this game. A lot of people are picking this because they don't believe in Drew Lock. It's not really that for me. I think Drew Lock is fine. It's really Malik Neighbors and his availability. Because if he's not available, they're going to be doing a lot of dump-offs to Wan'Dale Robinson. Which is cool, just not cool for winning games. Give me the Saints. Not super confident. If I was betting this, I'd get it down to 2.5. Panthers at Eagles. Eagles are 12.5-point favorites. Give me the Eagles in this one. I do not like this many points. I'm not a fan. But the problem is the Panthers are bad against the running back. And Saquon Barkley is going to run all over these boys. I think the Panthers can definitely cover this. And I'm going to be honest with you. I had the Panthers covering up until a couple hours ago. But when it rains, it pours. I know the Eagles don't have Dallas Goedert, but they should have Devonta Smith back, which you can argue that Devonta Smith is going to get more targets now, which those targets tend to be better for the team. I don't love it because of the points, but I can see the Eagles dropping 30 plus, and I don't know if the Panthers can get to 21 with that Eagles defense. Browns at Steelers. Steelers are 6.5-point favorites. Give me the Browns in this one. 6.5 points, a lot of points. It's a divisional matchup. This division plays each other tough every year. The Browns will not give up. They will play to the end of the game. Even if they're down by 15 points, they'll play to the end. Backdoor cover. That's just how they roll. And the Browns defense is good too. Steelers should win this game, but I don't think they're going to win it by a touchdown. Raiders at Buccaneers. Bucks are 7.5-point favorites. Give me the Raiders in this one. 7.5 points is a lot of points to do a spread. Bucks win, but covering 7.5 is just a lot. Now, I would love if we covered 7.5, but I really just care if we get the dub. I think we get the dub. I think the Raiders keep it within a touchdown. That's just a lot of points. Seahawks at Cardinals. Cardinals are 2.5-point favorites. Give me the Cardinals in this one. I went back and forth with this. But with Kenneth Walker being banged up and then eventually ruled out, give me the team that's not missing one of their best pieces at home. Seahawks sweeping the Cardinals would be kind of wild, though. This one could go either way. It's a coin flip. I'll take the home healthy team. Bills at Rams. Bills are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Rams in this one. I think the Rams offense is good enough to keep this game close. If not, win it. They're still in it for their division. 6-6 is right in the mix. I believe the Seahawks are 7-5. The Cardinals are 6-6, Rams are 6-6, and 49ers are 5-7. This division is completely up in the air. Rams win this game, they're right back in it. Heck, they're kind of in it now. Bears at 49ers. 49ers are 4.5-point favorites. Give me the Bears. I think it's too many points, assuming DJ Moore and DeAndre Swift play. If they don't play, I don't like them covering. But if they play, I think they can cover this. So keep an eye on this. If they don't play, 49ers have a much better shot to win this by 4.5. Chargers at Chiefs. Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites. Give me the Chiefs in this one. I'm going to be honest with you. I went back and forth on this a lot. It breaks one of my rules. I don't like picking division teams by more than 3. Divisional matchups tend to stay close. But I'm really concerned about Ladd McConkey. He's banged up, may or may not play. If he does play, I'm concerned about how good he's going to be because he's going to be hurt. Chiefs have a really good shot to cover this, but I'm not confident about it because the Chargers are a pretty good team. They're just banged up. Bengals at Cowboys. Bengals are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Bengals in this one. I don't like picking the Cowboys. I feel like I've been picking them wrong the last 4 weeks, and I'd rather pick against them at this point. But here's the real logic to it. Yeah, the Bengals are 5.5-point favorites, but the Bengals could drop 30 or more. I don't see the Cowboys keeping up with more than 24 points. Max. Give me the Bengals and peace of mind. And I'll pick the over because I think the Bengals drop 30 on them. Also, all you fantasy football fans, y'all want the Bengals to win because the more games they lose, the more likely it is the Stars don't play all of every game. So that's going to do it with Pigskin Pick'em. Which ones did I get right? Which ones did I get wrong? Let me know down in the comments. It's win or go home now. The playoffs are right around the corner. Some of you need to win this game to make it to the playoffs. Well, get that dub and send yourself to fantasy glory. It's week 14. It's time to lock in. Make sure you're utilizing your spots on your roster. If you have some nobodies that you're not going to use, drop them. Grab your backup. Grab the defense that's going to solidify your playoff run. I normally don't push for 2 defenses, but this is the time to have 2 defenses. Playoffs are coming. For some of y'all, you got to win this week to get in. I'm like that in one of my leagues. I'm fighting and clawing to get to the top. And of course, in a couple leagues, I got a couple buys. Regardless of what your situation is, get ready, stay ready. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. Got a lot of content coming out soon. If you want to know who has a good or bad matchup this week, you can click right here. If you have questions, hit me up down in the comments. Good luck in your matchups this week. Peace.